We're starting. Okay, we already started. Oh, shit. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Don't Starve Shipwrecked Edition. But just because it says Shipwrecked doesn't mean we're doing Shipwrecked. I think we're actually going to do just the regular old non-shipwrecked version. Oh, there's not a choice. Oh, no, there is a choice. We can either do the regular, original Don't Starve, we can do Reign of Giants, and we can do Shipwrecked. I think we should just start off with the regular old game, with the regular old character, just to, you know, because this is the first Don't Starve series of the new channel, so let's just start out everything fresh. No cool stuff, because I do have mods installed, which is very nice. I have them disabled though, but I have mods that add like archery. I think there are darts in this, but that's not the same as bow and arrows, so I guess that's different. I got like different kind of bee stuff. I've got too many items on. I have different structures, although that one crashes a lot. So yeah, I've got different mods. If you want me to put them on at some point, I will, but that won't be until the 5th episode where I actually start like reacting to your comments, because I'm going to record 5 episodes and then I'll start uploading stuff. Because I don't know if you've been watching my Minecraft stuff, but in there I say there's going to be 5 episodes of that and 5 episodes of this before I think to myself, okay, this is a good stock. I can start uploading and have a continuous video upload rate and not have to worry about, you know, not uploading on time or whatever. And I think that's nice. And I think that YouTube has a feature where you can upload something, but make it so that like it's not actually uploaded until a certain time. I've never used that, and I think I will, because that would be really nice. So then I could like, oh, that would be so nice. That would be so nice, because then I don't actually have to worry about doing the uploading and like, you know, putting the video, like, you know, clicking and dragging from my desktop onto the YouTube, and then, you know, that sort of thing. But this is Don't Starve, and it's a great game. I love it. I have been playing this for a long time. They have a new expansion that came out, and another one after that. I forget what the other one's called, but the new expansion, Hamlet. It's amazing. Like, I've only scratched the surface of Hamlet, and I'm already like, I want to play it. I do, but you know, I've got to start off somewhere, and I have to start off original. So that's what I'm doing. I'm starting off with just the regular basis of Don't Starve. I'm not doing that with Minecraft, because fuck vanilla Minecraft. It's terrible. Well, it's not terrible, and I probably will do some like vanilla creative builds or whatever. Who knows? But Don't Starve, I want to play the original game before I start doing the crazy stuff with like mods, expansions, things like that. So yeah, this is me. No benefits, like I didn't go into that screen as you saw where you can like say, I want more carrots to spawn. I didn't do any of that. This is just pure originality and just pure gameplay, and it's honestly, it's great. It's gonna be great, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's really get started. So what do we need? We need an axe, because we want to cut down trees. So what I'm going to try to do in this series is not just, you know, build a nice base and everything, which I will do, but I want to get all of the tools I need to beat the game. And I'm pretty sure I do that. No, I don't actually know how to beat the game, because whenever you collect all the mysterious parts and put them onto the thing, I mean, if I'm spoiling this for you, actually I'm going to stop talking. We'll get there, and you'll see what happens for yourself. I mean, if you already know what happens, cool. You know what happens. If you don't know what happens, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Because honestly, if you already know what happens, there's no point in me telling you again. So yeah, we're just going to go with it. So we've got 8 wood. My mic is sort of in the way of my hotbar. Oh, it's getting late. That is not good. Although we do have a lot of dusk. For a second, I thought I wasn't recording, and that made me a little sad. But we are recording. It's okay. So what do we want to do? We want to, we don't need a suit. We don't need any of this stuff. What we need is a campfire for the night. But we don't need to place it yet, so you won't. Oh, you bastard. Stealing my seeds. Anyway, what we need is a pickaxe, because honestly, I don't really like making fireplaces, because, you know, they just run out and die, and it's kind of a waste. Not a huge waste, because obviously you got to do what you need to do to survive and stay alive in this game. So yeah, it's not a huge waste, but it's a little bit of a waste. It's a little bit. So I would much rather go and knock up some stones with my pickaxe, and 9 months later I can get the stones out from the ground, because that's how it works. Whenever you knock up stones or boulders, whatever. Is this annoying? What's going on here? I will be extremely disappointed. Oh, there's a wormhole. It's okay. Oh, there's a wormhole. It's alright. I just have to go through the slimy pits of hell. So yeah, I think I will have to make a campfire though. I mean, I don't want to. It's not in my nature to make campfires, but I gotta do what I gotta do, you know? And I believe... Yep, there's the wormhole, and we're not on a little island. We don't have to use the gates of hell to get to a new place. We can actually come up here, and there's new stuff. What is that? Is there a thing there? You see that? What? If we do this... Ah, it's a pond. We don't care about ponds. I mean, I don't care about ponds. I mean, you can go fishing, which is nice, but... I mean, if you know what the raining of frogs is like, then you know I don't want anything to do with ponds unless it's like my home is far away from them and I'm not going to pick up niter. I don't care about it. The only thing I'm going to do with ponds is I gotta live far away from them, and I need to make a fireplace. I keep going off track, I know, I'm sorry, but gotta live far away from them, and I'm only gonna go near them whenever I absolutely have to, which is never. You wanna know why? Because fish is really not that great. Actually, it's pretty good. But I would much rather just deal with farms and seeds and berries and things like that, because they're good too. They really are. I know red caps aren't really good for you, but I'm hungry. That did nothing for me. What the hell? Okay. Why did that do nothing for me? That literally did nothing. I thought I had 6 berries. Oh well. Maybe I had 6 carrots. Oh yeah, I did. But anyway, that red cap was awful. It didn't do anything. If you're watching this and you're thinking about cooking up red caps, don't do it. Actually, do it, because you want to know why? Screw you, that's why. No, don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. You're still watching, right? No, if you want to eat red caps, go ahead. I don't care. It's a bad decision. It doesn't do anything except lower your sanity. Why would you want that? Why would you ever do that? It might have... Okay, it might do something, but I would have to be damaged to find out, because it might heal you a bit, but I have full health, so I wouldn't have known. So, okay, red caps might be useful. We'll have to find out. We'll harvest one, and ooh. See those things. See, it doesn't even have to be raining frogs for them to come out. They're just there. They're awful. Oh, goodness. Oh. I want to, like, throw up. Why are there so many? I mean, if you played the game before and you know what I'm talking about, I mean, it may not be a bother to you, but it is a bother to me. It is a huge bother to me. I really do not like those frogs. They're awful. They're nasty. They're bastards. They really are. And I'm just sort of looking around for stones, because once I get enough stones, I'll make the fire pit, and I'll actually have a base, and then I can look for other things. But right now I just want to make a fire pit and choose my base location, which will be nowhere near this shithole. As far away from that as possible, honestly. Well, not as possible, but just far away from it. I don't want anything to do with that. I mean, I know that even like right here would be fine. Even like right here would be fine to get away from it, but I don't want to see them on anywhere near me. I really don't. They're just that bad. I'm overreacting, I know. I don't care. I hate them. Just take them away and never speak of them again. That's how I feel about them. Actually, they're kind of nice. Like, if I have a fishing rod, I'll go fishing. But otherwise, I want them gone. Because look at that. Look at that thing. Look at it. Look at that disgusting piece of garbage. Look at it. He heard me. He's coming after me now. Bastard. Going away. Because he'll come up to you and attack you, and just for no reason. I mean, maybe he probably does have a reason, but like, no known reason does he have, or something. No viable reason for attacking me, and yet he goes and does it anyway. Real nice guy, real nice Mr. Toad. I love it. No, I'm being sarcastic again. Well, I haven't been sarcastic yet, so that's my first time this episode. May not be the last. No, it will be the last. Irony, sarcasm mixed in one, get it? Oh, I need to shut up. I've got... Why does it have to rain? Just why? Just why? Why? Okay, let's build the fire pit. We don't actually have to place it, but we have it built. So now the materials are gone, but we don't actually have the fire pit yet. Why would I do that? I don't know. I want a place to live, so we're going to look for a suitable location. We want berry bushes. We want berry bushes around, and we want some grass. We want some grass around as well. But honestly, these are things you can find anywhere. Why is it going to rain so much? Come on. I'm still hungry. Let's eat some stuff. Ah! For a moment, I thought I got struck by lightning, and I was going to be very upset. It's going to be very upset indeed. What I think I'm going to do is place my fire pit in this little grassy area, because it's like nice and clear. I don't have to. It's like I don't like the look of that stuff there. So I've got this nice grassy area with grass in it, so that's good. I can just cook up my stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cook up the food that I've got. I don't need to worry about keeping seeds because I'm nowhere near having a farm yet. So my next plan of action is making a trap. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a trap. We're just going to put it right on top of there. And we're going to see what happens. Yeah, what is it? We don't know what's going to happen, obviously. It's not like we had a plan for that trap. No, we just put it there, not knowing what's going to happen. See, that's the sarcasm again. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're gonna get a morsel, tasty morsel from that little trap there. Hopefully. I mean, I can't guarantee it, but hopefully. And then we've got plenty of rocks. Plenty of niter. Niter is completely useless to me because all it is used for is a gunpowder or something. And it might be an expansion bit, but it's like a niter fire pit, and you have to like it. It's just awful. It really is. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna die. No, after the day starts up again, I'm going to start looking for gold because I would much appreciate having some gold. I would also much appreciate this not dying, so I'm going to put some fuel on there. And before the sun goes down completely, let's gather some more materials. It's starting. Quick, quick. Back into the center. If you don't know what happens whenever you go into the darkness at nighttime, or just the darkness in general, doesn't have to be at night, because there's caves that you can go into. In this expansion? Well, this is an expansion, so I don't know if there are caves. But in the expansions, there are caves. So, in darkness in general, you will die if you're in the darkness. Just because there's like demon beings that like to suck dicks for a living, and you have the biggest ones, so they'll suck you dry if you are in the darkness. Because they're ashamed of what they do. They really are. So they won't do it in the light because that's where you can see them. And they don't want that because they're just so ashamed that they can't stand anybody looking at them. So they do it in the dark. That's when they do all their dick sucking. Yeah, I know, right? It's awful. I mean, it's actually really quite nice. I mean, if you've ever had it happen before, they're really good at their jobs. I mean, it is their job too. I mean, that's all they do. Look for people at night to like suck dick from. So yeah, they're really good at it. It's just it's so good that it's painful and your life goes down a bit, like, and if you let them do it too much, you will actually die from feeling so good. So you really gotta be careful with that, because you may say to yourself, "Oh, this is so good, don't stop," but it will kill you. So you gotta tell them to stop. You gotta get back in the light so they don't keep doing it. I mean, even if you did tell them to stop, they wouldn't, because they're like demon beings. They don't care what you think. I mean, like that. I think that's obvious. They are demons. What the fuck are you? Oh, okay. Ooh, seeds. So now what we're doing? We are searching for gold. So I think our best bet is to go through the wormhole. Go through the spicy anus of hell. I mean, spicy anus of Satan, which, well, he is hell in a way. Or maybe not. I mean, we might not have to. I mean, I hope we don't have to, because I don't know about you, but spicy anus, it doesn't sound too appealing. It really doesn't. So I might just not do that. This looks like the kind of area that rocks would be in, and I guess there are rocks, but like there's no big rocks. Ooh, hey, here we are. Here's some big rocks. Only one with gold in though. That's something. If you press Q and E, it'll change the direction of your camera. So like, so there's a tree here, but there's like an item on the ground, and you don't see it. You can change your angle. And of course, if you just like a different angle, then change it. Like if I want this one, I like this angle. No, I don't. I like this angle better. I really do. So now we've got gold. Now what can we do with gold? We make our science machine, right? Yeah, the old science machine, because in the new expansion you have to make these like capacitors, and it's all like extra stuff that you don't like. I would understand if the capacitors were used for other things, and they might be, but as far as I'm concerned, they're useless unless you're using it to build a science machine or an alchemy engine. Okay. So I forgive them a little bit, but I do think that if you're going to put something in the game, you need to give it more than one use, unless it's like a weapon or like a tool of some sort, or like, you know, the final product of something. Like, if you're going to use things that are used in crafting, like, if I want to use this piece of gold, if it's only used for one thing, then, like, why? Why would you even? Like, if I have to use, like, say, a gold and a piece of wood to make a capacitor, I forget how it's actually made, but if I have to do that, and then the capacitor is only used for making the science machine, then, like, why even add the capacitor? It's completely useless. It's just, it does nothing. It really does nothing. So, other than make the science machine more expensive in the expansion pack. So, there's really no point to it whatsoever. So, thank you for coming to my TED Talk about expansion packs having useless things in them. And even this one has useless stuff, like, stuff. I don't know what, but I know it's probably got something. No. My berries. Yeah, back off. Where's my house? It's, there. Cool. We're gonna get up there, we're gonna place the science machine, and then we are going to look for the way to make an alchemy engine, because that is quite a good thing to make. I remember whenever I first played this game, I was like, this was a long time ago, but I was like so upset, like there was nothing really to do, because like I didn't know about the science machine and like what it did. So I played the game and I was like, oh, okay, this is nice. I have a fire, I have some food, I need to keep collecting food, and I did nothing other than that for the game, and it was so awful, and I didn't even know that there was like so much more to do. Lightning rod. There was lightning earlier, so this actually might be quite good. I don't know. How to make a chest? Wood. I would definitely make a spear. That is very useful. I remember there was an older version of the game that it's the one I actually watched, because I watched somebody play it. I forget who, but the science machine, instead of just like giving you all this knowledge and stuff, you had to like I think put items into the science machine, and you would like gain intellect, and like your sanity would go up, and like the more intellect you had, the more sciencey stuff that you can make. And it was a really good idea, and I really liked that aspect. But they took it out, and it didn't ruin the game at all, and it didn't make it any better either. At least for me, I'm like, I could take it or leave it. Like either way is fine. So here I am with this wonderful world. I've got a science machine, I've got a fire pit, I've got an empty stomach that I'm about to fill up. So I believe this is a great start, honestly, and I think I'm going to end it there. So I hope you've enjoyed. This is the first of the 5 that I'm going to pre-record, and then after that it's like well, there might be more pre-recorded, but I know that before I start uploading any of them, I'm going to have 5 of the Minecraft series, 5 of this series recorded. So I'll like record all of them. I have 3 of the Minecraft done right now, so I'll get the 2 of those, I'll finish off the 5 of these, and then I'll upload the first Minecraft one to introduce the channel. And then, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might do another Minecraft one, and then another, and then do this one, and then back with the Minecraft, then this one again, then Minecraft, then, you know. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I just know that I'm going to get it recorded, set up a schedule, because schedule's always nice. But yeah, I'm going to do 5 of each. This is the first one of this series, so your comments, I'll read them and I'll reply to them, but I won't be able to, like if you're watching the video, I'm not going to have any clue that you actually commented, but I will reply to the comments. And I will tell you, like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything about what you said until this episode or whatever. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. Back on day 4 of Don't Starve. I will see you in the next one. So have a good day, night, whatever it is. Bye.